Good, MP.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Jalen Suggs.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Dimon and it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal frontcourt pair. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. You look at the Magic, they won their first group stage game. A nice beginning to their NBA Cup journey.
And these home fans sure hope they can continue their winning ways. The reason is, if you can get to 2-0 in the Cup, you have an incredible chance of advancing.
And then when you talk about Brooklyn, this is the final game in the Cup for them. They lost their group stage opener. A loss tonight could end their run.
Yeah, it dropped them to 0-2 with just 2 games left in the group round. You probably need 3 wins to advance, so they cannot afford a loss.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. Orlando with the ball. Following the three by Brooklyn. From deep, MP. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Brooklyn's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. And King pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 12 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Dimon. Back to Thomas. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Suggs.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
For Brooklyn, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. For 3, Dimon. Jones grabs the board. MP finds Jones. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Thomas. 27 points his last game. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Bain. Orlando leading. Launches it. MP again from deep. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Dimon. Thomas outside. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the Nets missing. Orlando leading by 5. King, pass to Jones. 3-pointer. MP again. He's got 24.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Banchero, and Wagner subbed in for Desmond Bain. And the basket by MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Pass to Johnson. Porter from outside. Buries it from 3. Porter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down. Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Here's Dimon. With 4 on the clock. He squares up and sinks it.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And indeed,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
and they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
MP getting it done for Orlando. He was dominant this quarter, scoring. Getting ready for Orlando. MP's checked in for Carter. Banchero comes in for Wagner. Bain, he's checked in for Black. And Suggs is subbed in for Jones. Pass to Dimon. There's 57 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Thomas from the arc. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. And it's Wolf in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The Nets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Thomas, that's good.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
MP buries the triple.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Thomas, that's good.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
MP finds Suggs. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Wolf. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Take a look at Orlando. Fresh out the gates, they've already established themselves as one of the teams to beat.
That is certainly reflected in. And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control.
Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's King in at the 5 down low. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Hey, puts up a 3. Orlando with a rebound. King's got 4 rebounds now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And after trading away a lot of their top veteran players, the Nets going young doors.
Well, they are, B.A., and the rumor, though, says that they are looking to try to rebuild quickly. It's obviously a big market, New York City. And let's remember, free agency is a viable avenue to improve. And once they collect enough young assets, things can turn quickly.
Really left him alone that time. Wolf's got 12.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
MP outside. The 3. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Thomas finds Porter. Here's Clowney. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? They set the pick for three. Dimon. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Just, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Here's Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And that's now 11 points for Michael Porter.
Boy, how about that pass? He played right where it needed to be.
MP, that one's good.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Fires for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we...
And good! There's another!
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. And the Magic lead by 21.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Porter. Can they get it? Rebound by the Magic.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A nice shot by MP.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Nets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Thomas, that's good.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
Counted from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside for Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Jones, he's checked in for Suggs. And the Nets also making a change. Williams is checked in for Porter Jr. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Wolf. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, pretty pass by Cam Thomas there. That's a facet of...
Good! Another from 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Wolf. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
Making some changes. MP's checked in for Wagner. De Silva comes in for Richardson. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got Zaire Williams. Johnson is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Clowney in at center. Jones comes with a double team. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Mann. Outside, Williams. Pure from three-point range. Here's Jones. From deep, MP. And again!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Clowney, good.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brooklyn making a switch here. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Wolf knocks down the long J.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against...
He got it again! Sensational!
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
What an incredible effort. Complete scoring dominance.
Yeah, 100 points. A mark.
Good! That's another bucket!
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Dimon. To the middle. Here's Clowney.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just going off.
Boy, beyond prolific tonight. The ability to get his shot and convert at this rate. Wow, unprecedented.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
That's a new career high for you. What inspired you tonight?
Spite. I mean, y'all saw what people were saying before the game, right? Yeah, so put some respect on my name or see what happens. Their choice.
Thank you, Evan.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank.
Frank.
Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wings. Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination?
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, as the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
Thank you, MP. Really.
MP, I have a question.
Hey, MP, I have one about that.